Good morning. I'm Crystal with Whole New Perspective. Thank you so much for coming and watching my videos. Welcome to my channel. Now, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Please give the video a thumbs up and ask any questions or leave any comments that you'd like to leave. What's in front of me? Eggs. We all know how expensive eggs are right now. This is 18 Pete and Jerry's, and I have 6 packages of 8, so 108 eggs total. Now, before the Christmas holiday, one of the stores that I shop at, they had these particular eggs on sale for $3.98. And of course they did not have any, and I got a rain check. So when you see eggs on sale and they don't have them, please get your rain checks. I got my rain check, and several months now, here we are. I went in and they didn't have a lot, but they had a good amount to where I was able to get my eggs. And now the 12 pack is on sale for $3.98. And the 12 packs are running anywhere from $7.99, $8.99. What am I gonna do with these other than eat them? I'm going to be freezing them. I am. And I do have a full video out that shows how I freeze them and actually how I store them after they're frozen, and I'm also showing you how it unthaws and cooks. So I may include some of that footage in here, but I just wanted to come and just say, if you find eggs on sale and the store does not have them, go ahead and make sure you get a rain check so you can take full advantage of the sales, because right now eggs are going to continue to go up. And if you like them like we do, you need to go ahead and get them. I won't be jarring these up unless I decide to dehydrate them. I may dehydrate some of these, we'll see. And if we do, I'll bring you back and show that to you.
But some supermarket staples are not cheaper by the dozen. CBS's Michael George has the details.
What was once a cheap breakfast staple in almost every kitchen has somehow become a luxury item.
It's like $8 a dozen for a jumbo egg, which is ridiculous.
Even as inflation is cooling, the cost of eggs keeps rising. Last January, the average price for a dozen eggs was under $2. But by December, it had more than doubled to over $4. Even grocery stores are feeling the pinch.
We're actually losing money on every dozen eggs we sell right now, but if we go any higher, then we price ourselves out of the competition completely.
The main reason for the skyrocketing price is the deadliest outbreak of avian flu in U.S. history. Tens of millions of birds have died or been slaughtered. Egg industry research scientist Mauro Ibarburu says high demand around the holidays also raised prices.
What needs to happen to get egg prices back to what they were?
What needs to happen is to recover from the avian influenza and to prevent new cases.
Experts say it could take a few months for new chickens to be raised to replace those lost. Even bakeries are struggling to find enough eggs.
We don't drop an egg because that's a lot of cost. Every egg counts.
So this is just one egg, and I save all my shells. I'm gonna save them and wash them, and then I just take care of them and put them into my gardening soil. And I beat this egg pretty good. I don't like to keep any of the yolk by itself. And when I first started freezing eggs years ago, I realized that if I didn't beat it enough, that the yellow part of the yolk just doesn't look right. Not to me. And so I just beat it really good. Now you all know that the white part of the yolk is mainly water. And so we're going to talk about that when we talk about substitutes. So I only like to use 1 egg. I'm using this silicone muffin tin, and I put 1 egg in. It just makes it easier. If I'm using these eggs, usually it's because we've run out of eggs and I want to sparingly use these eggs and I want to stretch it. So if I'm cooking it in the morning, I'm going to stretch it with different things. If I'm going to be baking, I'm not going to use these eggs. I'm going to use a different egg substitute. But for eating eggs in the morning or whenever, I'm going to use these eggs. So I'm going to bring you back. I'm going to continue to use my eggs. I don't put any salt or anything else. I don't spray them. I just do it just like this. So I'm going to continue on to fill this up, put it in my freezer. So into the freezer they are going. This is what they look like when they come out of the freezer. I don't want to be in a situation where I don't have very many eggs. And so this is a very good process. I vacuum sealed them. I have 6. And then this is 4. I'm just going to put what they are on the bag and the date. And then I'll put them in the freezer. I do have more that are frozen that I need to go ahead and vacuum seal. So I'll get that done. I'm going to purchase more eggs and just continue to freeze them and vacuum seal them. So thanks again for coming along with me. Have a wonderful day.